in any way. And that is a goal of mine. And I think I don't like when people say you should, but it's a goal of mine, and I influence people. It'll end up becoming goals of others to be the maximum version of who we are. Be in this video game of life, be your maximum character of who you are, and that's where your ultimate happiness will arrive.
You know, one thing I want to touch on, because this is something like we've talked about. There's many different paths to get to a certain destination, but being aligned on that destination and, Aloe with Aloe's values, getting people into yoga, getting them into Shavasana, getting them into that meditative state to really show people and teach people how to control their minds and to amplify their positive subconscious and to suppress their negative subconscious. And that's a really important thing. I mean, for one, something that Ye has had to learn to do, on his own, but that we all have to learn to do. We've talked about, kids on, iPads at 2 years old, and with, cell phones and social media and video games and all of these ways we need to give people an outlet on how to deal, with their minds. And today I was saying, hey, I'm a big believer in digital, and we were talking about digital, and he has started his own school already. I don't know if the listeners know that.
Well, we're on our third year, but we're leaning into people in industry like Danny who understand how to organize our next systems. Schools are systems, politics, cities are systems, and for us to simplify and embrace certain things. Like one of the things, it was this room where they do fittings, and the table was really like 2 feet wide and 6 inches long.